Yo guys, welcome back to another video by Centwix. In today's video, I'll be rating out all of the secret items like the Mammoth pistol, all of the ballistic weapons, the armored wall, sniper that does 2,500 damage, and even this cool new shotgun that just got added. Not only will I be reviewing them, but I'll also be telling you how you can get them for yourself. With that out of the way, consider liking and subscribing. I'll be gifting a few of you guys, so comment your epic down below in the comment section. And also, this is my friend Bomberclad Robert. He helped out with this video, so if you could subscribe, his YouTube channel will be in the description. That'll be greatly appreciated. Anyway, with that out of the way, let's get into the video. Trying out is the Enforcer AR. This does 65 to the body. To the headshot, it does 260. And this weapon is also a spray kind of weapon, which has 12 bullets in the magazine, making it super overpowered since it can one-shot headshot with 260 damage. The next weapon is the Frenzy Auto Shotgun. This weapon does 100 to the body, but to the head does 150. Now it doesn't one pump, but it's still extremely overpowered since it has a really high fire rate and you can just spam it like this. The next one is the Hyper SMG. This is probably one of my favorites just because of how high the fire rate is. This gun shoots super fast. Now let's see how much damage it does. It can kill someone from the body without finishing the entire magazine. That's just how overpowered. But now if we do it at the head, which he's coming down for, and we hit him at the head like this, in under 10 bullets, this thing can kill a player. So this is just super overpowered. The next one is the Nemesis AR. Now this one has 25 bullets. To the head, it does 160. And it's also a spray weapon, which this just makes it super overpowered. To the body, this gun does 40. But headshots are what carries this gun. Even if you do hit someone in the body, you can still kill them pretty easily. But the headshot is just super overpowered for this gun. The next one is the Burst AR. Now this one just damage 50 to the body, has magazine of 24. If you hit it there, just with 3 shots, which when you hit it once, it does 3 shots, so automatically does 150. Has a pretty fast reload time. For the head, automatically kills just by tapping your mouse once because it shoots 3 bullets like that. So yeah, that is how you do it. And that is the Burst AR. The next one is the Thunderburst. Has a magazine size of 27, damage 30 to the body. And yeah, so it shoots 3 shots just like the other one, which does 90 damage instantly. The reload time pretty quick. To the head, 150. Not as good as some of the others, but still pretty good. And you can kill someone very quickly with this gun. So yeah, that is the Thunderburst SMG. The next one is the Drum Gun. It has a magazine size of 80, which is just so overpowered. Does 37 damage per shot. If you spam it like that, you can kill someone pretty quickly. Now I'll show you what the headshot does once he comes down. Just give it a sec. Again, on the headshot, this gun does 111. And you can see if you look, that was 1 magazine out of 80. So you can just spray this weapon. It's basically as good as a minigun in my opinion. So if you hit them twice in the head, then they're just dead like that. And yeah, that is the drum gun done. The next one is the Sovereign Sniper. This has 4 bullets in the magazine. If you hit someone in the body, it does 105. And if you hit someone in the head, it does 420. So this gun is just super overpowered, since you can also fire it pretty quickly like that. So yeah, and that is the Sovereign Sniper done. Now it's time for the utilities. The first one is the Recon Grenade. So if you just throw it at someone and it scans them, basically they have a hit and you can see them through walls. Kind of like the flare gun in a way. Okay, the next one is the Flashbang. Now this one is personally one of my favorites, especially if you use it in public service in the lobbies. It's just so fun. Like look, I flash it there, and it just flashes them. You can't see anything, they can't see anything, but if you turn away like this, then you have less time and they'll be still flash. You can hit them with your shotgun or something. Next one is the Impulse Grenade. This is basically a normal Impulse Grenade, but just different in a way. So if you throw it, it hits them just a bit far. It's not the best for mobility, but it's still pretty fun to use. Okay, the next one is the Smoke Grenade. So let's just say I throw the Smoke Grenade there, and the Smoke Grenade Once it goes off. Here, I'll throw it there. Here, this one over here. You go into it like that, and you can just basically hide. No one can see where you are. Well, they can see your name tag, but it'll be really hard for them to hit shots. So that's good if you're super low and you want to heal. Okay, the very last one on our list. Actually, no, there's a bit more, but it's the proximity mine. So if you just throw a proximity mine here, it does 50 damage. So make sure to just stand a bit further back, and it does 50 damage. You can throw 1, 2, 3. Now, can you go stand on those proximity mines? Here, go stand on these. And you can see, it's pretty fun to use. Super good to, like, show your friends and everything. So, yeah, I like those a lot. And those are some of the utilities. I'll get some more soon. The next one is the fire grenade. You can basically throw this, and it does damage over time quite a bit. See, he's healing right now with the ice cream. And that did 180 damage. So if you hit someone for pretty low, and also, if I just do a few builds over here like this, it can damage these structures and break them as well very quickly, just like that. So that is about the fire grenade. The next one that we have is basically this bubble, which blocks all these shots. I can't really, but it can be pickaxed, and you can kind of see it, and it looks pretty cool. Like, for example, he stands over there. Then imagine I have a gun and I'm trying to shoot him, the bullets would just block. So that's pretty good, and yeah. Like, for example, here, try and shoot me real quick. And he can't shoot me. That's just like how overpowered it is. Okay. It can break though, which is a downside. But anyway, on to the next one. The next one, and this is the last utility, is the frag grenade. You basically throw it, and it does 65 damage per shot. So if you just, and then you can kind of spam them in a way. Like that. Like that. They're just super overpowered, and they do a lot of damage. And they can also damage you, which I guess, if you think about it, is a downside. See, I'm on 5 HP right now. I am super, super low. But yeah. Now it's time to get on with some of the other things. These are part of other items that you could also obtain. The first one being this combat shotgun. As you can see, it looks like this. You probably saw it up there on the other side. But yeah, let's get into the damages. For a body shot, it does 80 damage. For a headshot, it also does 80 damage. And then if you hit them twice, which you can just do super, super quickly, you can kill them. It is a combat shotgun, and it doesn't really do the most damage, but it does look pretty cool, and it's pretty fun to use. You can just keep on spamming it like that at your opponent. Okay, our next item is the gray Mammoth pistol. You've probably seen it up there as well, and you're probably wondering how to get it. So, I'll show you what it does first. The first thing that it does is, for the body shot, it does 110 damage. But this is the fun part. If you hit someone in the head with this, it does 999 damage. That is just so, so overpowered, and probably one of my favorite weapons as well. Now, you may be seeing this little hat, and you're probably wondering what it does. Now, this hat basically gives you a speed boost, and if me and my friend do a race, come over here, and 3, and we'll race to the other side. 3, 2, 1, go. You can easily see that I am way faster than him because of this thing and how it gives me a speed boost. We are both sprinting, and this thing is just super, super overpowered. So yeah, let's go into the next item. The next item is this rainbow sniper. For the body shot, it does 999 damage, which is so, so overpowered. But besides that, I'll tell you about the headshot, which is just even more overpowered. I don't really even know how to talk about it. But basically, the headshot does 2,498 damage. So, no matter what you're doing, you're dead if someone shoots you with this. So that's why it's just so, so overpowered. Okay, our last one is the armored walls. Now, you probably used them in, like, Chapter 5 or something, and you can see my friend boxes up with them. Like this. And if you try and pickaxe it like this, it is just so, so overpowered. Because, like, it takes so many swings. If you use a minigun on the other hand, it still takes quite a while to break. And your minigun will probably run out unless you have the infinite minigun. So that is just why these are super, super overpowered. And that is basically everything. So, yeah. Okay, enough displaying the weapons. It's time to tell you how to actually get them. If you want to get this weapon, this weapon, this weapon, this weapon, and this weapon, all of these weapons, then you're gonna have to have 5,000 followers or subscribers on either TikTok or YouTube, and apply in the Hive Discord server to become a super fan. With that out of the way, consider liking and subscribing, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.